Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'll be rolling a joint. I was thinking about rolling a half Rizla, but now I want to make it a little bit bigger. I'm going to mix it with a little bit of cigarette. And I'm also drinking wine. And you guys, I've been so lucky for the past 2 days. So yesterday it was Tuesday, so at Food Lovers Market it was a special, they call it 10 bucks Tuesday. So I wanted to go there, but I didn't have transport. It was raining and it is quite a distance from where I stay because I have to get 2 taxis. So and it was already late and my mind was already focused on getting fruit, so I was heartbroken, but I decided to go to the nearest store. I said it's okay, let me just go to ShopRite. I know I will get fruits there, let me go there. And as I was waiting at the bus stop, this other guy stopped with a car and he asked me where I was going. I told him I'm going to Phuket Mall, not at Food Lovers where I will find ShopRite. And he was like, okay, let us go, because it was raining. I was holding an umbrella and we went. Just after maybe like 10 seconds in the car, he asked me what I'm going to do there, what I'm going to buy, and I was like, I'm going to buy fruit. And he was like, why don't you go to Food Lovers Market? And I was so excited. I said I was planning on going there, but I didn't have transport, so that's why I just settled on going there. And he said it's okay, we can go there. Like, when I tell you I couldn't believe it, because just maybe about 30 minutes ago I was at home like heartbroken, like really. So I'm not going to Food Lovers today, I'm going to miss out on that special. But luckily I met that guy, and then he went with me to Food Lovers Market, and as if that was not enough, he paid for my things. Well, it was because of he wanted me, but he paid for my things, and he also bought me a wine. I have 2 wines in the freezer. The one that I'm drinking right now is the one that he bought for me, and the other one I bought it for myself today at Phuket Mall. And it is the other story that I want to tell you. You see, I said that I've been feeling like it for the past 2 days. So today I went shopping at Phuket Mall where I was supposed to go yesterday, before that angel of a guy was with me. So I went to Phuket Mall because I had to take an e-wallet and I wanted to buy some things. So no problem. As I was waiting online for e-wallet, this other guy who's in front of me, he doesn't know how to make an e-wallet. I don't know where my matches is. He doesn't know how to make an e-wallet, so he called me so that I can come and help him, and I helped him to take out his money and everything. And then when it was about to come out, like, I went back to stand on my line again, not stand next to him as he's taking out his money. And when he was about to leave, he gave me 100 rands. I was like, God, it is the one that I bought the second wine with, because now I have 2 wines in the fridge. I will show you. And I also wanted to show you that I made the homemade burgers. Let me show you. I made these burgers myself, this whole meal. So that is why I want to smoke and enjoy it. But for now, I don't know where the matches is. And if I remember correctly, I said that I was going to show, in my previous video, I said I was going to show my weed trees and I didn't, but here they are. I also said I have strawberries. Well, unfortunately, this is not a strawberry. I thought it was because I only planted two things in here, weed and strawberry, but I only have lots of weed trees, but not strawberries. But I hope this ones will grow because I don't think that looks like a strawberry. Maybe I don't know how strawberries look. Can you guys help me look? I don't think it is. So yeah, let me go and look for my matches and then we can smoke together. Yes, so I found it. So guys, I feel very lucky. I feel very lucky because yesterday I wanted to go to Food Lovers. I had already given up hope, but at the last minute, because Food Lovers during the week it closed at 7, and I'm pretty sure maybe I got them after 6:30 because I was standing at the bus stop around 6 o'clock. So I feel very lucky. And also about this guy that I helped with the e-wallet, like, guys, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a long way, you know. I didn't expect him to give me money, but imagine next time if you are also kind to someone, what they might give you. Because not personally, I'm glad I got that money because I bought wine with it, another wine with it, because I was thinking, ish, having half wine, because this one I had already drank it yesterday. So I was like, ish, having half wine. Maybe when I drink it, I'm going to need it. So after he gave me that money, I was like, thank fucking God. Anyway, the wine. You see, this is the one that he bought me, and this is the one that I got for myself today. And I'm so proud of those burgers and onion rings also. I feel like they will taste good because I haven't tasted them at all. I just prepared the food and straight up went to smoking. So I'm always making weed content, and I don't know if the people who watch me also smoke or they just love smoking content. So please, if you're watching this, let me know if you are just watching because you love smoking content or if you also smoke. So, guys, do you have embarrassing moments that you randomly think of and you just cringe? Because I have one. I was still in high school. I was in grade 10. So I was going to my boyfriend's house, and his friend wanted my other friend. They had been talking over the phone, but they had not yet met. So that weekend, I was supposed to go with him so that he can meet the guy, and I will go to my boyfriend. But then at the end of the day, she got cold feet, and she was like, "No, we have to go with." I almost mentioned her name. Let me not, but that girl is my cousin. We have to go with her. We have to go with her. Please, I'm very shy. At least we are used to them. Now I'm not. What. I was like, okay, we can go with her. And we were supposed to go on a Saturday. Fine. We first had to go to Saturday school. Yeah, extra class. Extra class. We had extra class on Saturday. So, extra class, you can wear a t-shirt, but you have to wear a skirt and full uniform down there. And if you're a girl, you can wear your trousers and you have to wear school shoes, but you can wear a shirt. So yeah, we were wearing shirts with our skirts and normal school shoes. And we had the little things we needed for a sleepover when we went there. So immediately after school, we didn't even go home. We just went there. We didn't have enough money for transport, but it was enough to take us there. So fine, we went there. It was great. In the morning, we woke up, we had to go home. The guys didn't have enough money to give us for transport, and they kept saying like, we are waiting for this person, we are waiting for this person. And at the same time, our parents keep calling and we have to like explain, we are very scared, especially my mom was calling and she was saying that she was not going to give me pocket money if I don't come back home because I know tomorrow I have school. Because at that time it was Sunday and it was getting late. We ended up going on our own, trying to hike because those guys said they have been waiting for someone. I don't know for how long. So we ended up having to go on our own and we were hiking. No car stopped. Like we hiked for more than 3 hours. We kept sitting down because there were lots of trees then. We kept sitting down. We were tired. I don't even want to talk about hunger. We were so fucking hungry. We were hiking. No car wanted to stop. They were probably surprised because we were still wearing our uniform, and then it is a different place. I don't know if that place like they wear the same uniform as us because we had to use taxi to get there. So like different places. So it was very embarrassing like to stand there and hike because I'm a very shy person also, but I didn't have a choice. We ended up having to go back to those guys because we were not getting transport, we were not getting anything. And when we got there, they were now at the corner with their friends. Everyone was there and it was so fucking embarrassing. I ended up crying, like I was crying. But luckily one of his guys said he could borrow him money. So fine, he gave us the money. We ended up getting transport. It was already late at that time. It was late. But you will think that's the end of the story, Sham. I wish it was. So we had to get two transport to get home, from where they stay to town and from town to where we stay. So fine, we separated the money we paid because now I stayed in Phuket and they stayed in Khade, so different places. Like two of them stayed in the same place, but I stayed quite a distance. So yes, and then we were not sitting in the same seat. Well, we were not sitting in the same seat. I think they were sitting at the back seat and I was a little at the front. So we paid everything. It was fine. And then on the way, the taxi driver stopped saying that the money is short before he even got far, like maybe the first robot after town, saying that the money was short, what. And I'm just sitting there relaxed. I don't know what's going on. I know I paid. That's fine, no problem. And after a while, another woman decided that it's fine, I will pay that money. I will pay that money because only one person was short. So no problem. That woman paid that money. Tomorrow, when we go to school, my cousin told me that that other friend was the one holding on to that money. And I was so surprised, like after having such a long day, like for what reason? Because it wasn't even a lot of money, like just maybe 15 rand or something. Like it wasn't a lot of money because it was before COVID, everything was still cheap. I was so fucking surprised and embarrassed on her behalf. Like, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Not after a long day we had, like crying for transport money, and that finally when you have it, you don't pay, you decide to keep the money. So lucky for her, no one found out that it was her at the time because that lady decided to pay. And my cousin only told me at school, and it was like, girl, no, you don't have to do that. So yeah, that's my most embarrassing story. Like when I think of that day, I just wish that I never went. I wish that I had cancelled. Like, yo, I hate everything about that day. But it is not exactly the worst thing to happen to me. Just that the worst thing that happened to me, I was drunk. So I don't really give a fuck like that because I was drunk. But the other time, I went to Grove and I was so fucking drunk, and I was wearing heels, and I was so drunk that I was walking with one heel, and I was wearing a dress with heels. I was wearing one heel. Even up to this day, I still have only one heel in my house. I don't know where the other one is. Walking around, some people even say I fell at the counter. Like that one is the one that traumatizes me. And the worst part is that I don't even remember falling. I don't even remember nothing. I don't even remember walking with one shoe. Just that I came home with one shoe. That is why I remember that part. But I don't remember nothing about that. Like, especially imagine falling at the counter in front of everyone. It was like, but because of I was drunk and I was wearing one shoe, of course I was going to fall. So maybe that is why I think it is not too embarrassing. But yeah, it was for me, especially the following day when people were telling me, yo, it was like, what the hell did I do? What the hell? But now I don't think about that day too much. A lot of people always say I speak fast. I hope I wasn't speaking fast in this video. But if I was, next time I will try to speak a little slower. But people always say, yo, okay, you talk fast, you talk fast. So I hope I was not in this video. So I think I'm going to end this video here. Bye. Have a great night.